think it was probably because I was the first couple seconds of the stream I was staring blankly. So what I'm gonna do, uh, I am live about this now. If you wanted to hear me out. Okay, I just restarted. Let me take down the other stream that I just ended. Because you know, the first 3 minutes of that was me staring at the screen. So let me delete that and let's start a new one. Let's start a new one. Okay. Let me just get everybody in. Let me share it. Let me share this around. And then we'll get started. I am live talking to you all. All right. I just started, and we're gonna just refresh on what where. So let me talk about my thoughts the past couple days. And it's not necessarily bad. Like it's not really that bad. It's just I'm just trying to separate and not separate, but like I'm just trying to enjoy my life because there's gonna be instances where I would want to film or do this like I'm only doing this now because I'm free to do it, and I wanted to clear things up with you guys because I was live and it was about the Taj Jackson thing, and I've noticed I was so off topic towards the middle of the stream. I was talking about comparisons all over again, and this is something that I talk about so much. I talk about this a lot, and I think that I need to fucking stop it because I know that it might annoy people. I don't know if you guys are expressing that to me because if there's anything that you have a problem with, you can talk to me about it. It's not even that major. This is online, so I think that's probably why no one's telling me. Um, because this is something that I need more of. I need more of people telling me what the fuck I lack in. Nobody does it. There's a few that do, and they're not afraid. But usually when people do that, they're flat out rude. I don't fucking like that. They're flat out rude about it. I've been dealing with this for fucking years. But again, some of the more recent stuff haven't been all that rude. Although I still want to, say how I feel about certain things. For the ones that are on here, even though I bitch about comparisons, even though I bitch about that Michael's not the only artist I hear, I do this because I don't think anybody understands. Or I also do it because I feel like everybody has an issue with me. I don't know why. I just have this whole mindset, even though only like a few people. There's only a few people. Can I show your comments on here? I'm only asking you. I'm only asking you because I don't want it to seem like I'm attacking you because I'm not. I'm not attacking you at all. Um, and I'm not even that upset. I'm just trying to clear this shit. That's it. I'm just trying to clear this up with you. Oh, you want me to show the comments? All right, I'll do it because it's please show it. All right. I'm mad because again I don't want it to seem like I'm being an asshole because I really don't want to be an asshole. But this is my way of replying to you because I feel like typing just won't do it. I'm getting another idiot on Twitter annoying the shit out of me over the MJ Prince thing. I want to show those tweets too. Although I might. Do you want me to show them those two, or you want me to save that for the MJ versus Prince video? Because the MJ versus Prince video is going to be brutal. Okay, That's gonna be a brutal video because I'm trying to collaborate with a friend for that because he also doesn't like it, and then I'm trying to get another person who's annoyed by it too. Um, but we're gonna break those down right now, and I'm gonna really break those down because without attacking or doing anything. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show those comments. Let me just get them because I woke up to it this morning. All right, so context. This video is about Michael Jackson fans, um, and the discrediting of Janet Jackson. Now, here's the reason I made the video. I made the video because a friend persuaded me to do it. A friend persuaded me to do it, and even also I wanted to do it. I wanted to do this video because this is something that I've noticed for years, and I bet that there's gonna be people who are gonna just read the title and not even watch the video in its entirety and leave a comment. I don't think you did that, but I'm pretty sure there's a few that did. I mean, the fact that this video got a good chunk of views. I mean, I'm not really a view bragger, but we're gonna just go through it here. So your comment says, "What is the point of this video? And why on earth are you making these kinds of videos?" If you go on my channel, I haven't really did like I think the last video I did based on this, people disrespect me. I mean, I made this video because the Michael Jackson fans are ignoring the J5 era because this is something that I've noticed for years in the community. It's funny because fans were actually there was a period in the fan community where people were calling this out. They were calling this out about the J5 era being ignored, and I was like, okay, here's how I feel about it. And then they were also calling out the fact that because I actually this video got comments, a lot of comments, because this is something that a lot of people might can relate to. I was called a racist for liking the bad era, and I made that video because I wanted to talk about why that's a stupid assumption. And it's just thoughts. We're on YouTube. We're here to express ourselves. Let me read your full comment because I'm being a little stupid now. Here we go. I think I have to refresh the. Here we go. Newest first, or yeah. I also have to work on responding to my comments more. Okay, here we go. So it says. Also, I'm going to clear up the. I might want to go to another area of my room because my thing is going to die soon. So I'm going to move to the section that I was the other stream. Let me just go over there now. Let me get a chair. Okay, I gotta move this because I'm going to read your full comment, and then regarding the other artist thing. Hang on 1 second. And then just regarding the other artist thing, I'm still gonna put up MJ stuff on this channel. That's not gonna go away. But every once in a bit, you're gonna get other stuff on here. I mean, I am vlogging the Janet concert on this channel, and then I'm also gonna put up videos when I'm at Disney. So there's gonna be other things on here, and then I'm gonna say it here first time. I will be doing a video about the Beatles on this channel. So that's another upcoming video. It's going to be like a tier list type video about probably about their discography. And I'm collaborating with two very good friends. One of them you've seen before, but one of them has never been on this channel before. So I really hope that there's a few people that are excited for that. But we're going to go look at this. Why on earth you made it? First of all, trying to comprehend the psychology of the world. Everyone disrespects everyone at some point. Now, you are right, but at the same time, I wasn't referring to that entirety. I was only referring to this specific point of the video, because of course I know that people are going to not like certain things. I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb in areas, but I'm not so dumb to the point where I know that everyone's going to listen. The video was only focusing on how Michael Jackson fans discredit Janet Jackson, because they do. I've seen it. I've noticed it. Do Janet fans do the same thing with Michael? Yes, but not as much. I don't see a lot. Janet fans fucking love Michael. They love him. Do they post Janet and Michael together several times? Yes. That bothers me, but that doesn't bother me as much as that used to. I don't know if I'll rant about this, but there were periods when fans would make 9/11 about Michael Jackson, when 9/11 had nothing to do with Michael Jackson. The only thing that Michael Jackson was involved in 9/11 was the fact that he had the meeting, but nothing. Has nothing to do with that. I remember seeing a video in 2021, I think. It was made by someone not from the United States, so I'm not going to judge them too hard. But they made a video of the footage of the Twin Towers. You know, that video with the plane. And they put Heal the World in the back. The song Heal the World was playing in the back. And I remember a lot of people were not happy with that. I don't know what the user was. I don't know what the user was. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Give me 1 second. You fucking stop. Oh, I didn't realize I was oh my god. Oh, Lonzo. I don't know if you saw the recent video I made for you. I did that for you, man. I've seen Janet fans be really rude to Michael, but it's on Reddit. And Reddit, oh, it's fucking Reddit, dude. It's Reddit, man. Peyton, what have these fans said? What have they said? Because I really want to know what they said. I need you to tell me. Okay, let me read the rest of this comment. Hell, not just Michael fans, but Janet fans just right. I literally said that in the video. I said in the video, Janet Jackson's fans discredited Michael too. They do. The only thing that I've seen with Janet was Janet fans say that Janet was a better dancer. Now, saying that is an opinion, but that doesn't mean that they're disrespecting Michael. Like, saying that Michael was a better dancer than Janet is okay. But then if I said Janet was better in choreography, then that's an attack to Michael. I don't like comparing them personally. I don't think one is better than the other, maybe in certain areas, but I'm not going to tell you who's better overall. That's exactly my point. They make fun of his surgery, allegations, and stuff like that, or discredit him. Okay, at least it's a minority, because a lot of Janet fans love Michael, so I'm not going to. I haven't seen that. That's another reason why I never put that in this video, because I don't fucking see it. I don't see it. And also, I don't go on Reddit. Like, I don't go on Reddit. Reddit is super anti-Michael. Twitter supports him the most. Twitter supports him the most, yet the way they defend him is the worst on there. That's another video. That's another video I'm gonna make. Is the defense rant. I'm going crazy in that video. I don't fucking care. I don't care anymore. Y'all can hate on me. It's fine. Janet fans don't disrespect as much as MJ fans do is because Janet's not as big as MJ. So what's the point of disrespecting MJ internally when they lose in every category when they compare both? Hold on, let me read your comment again. I'm trying to analyze it. What's the point of disrespecting MJ eternally when they lose in every category when they compare both? I'm trying to understand what you mean. Elvis and Beatles fans never back up because they believe Elvis and Beatles are bigger. The Beatles, I mean, the Beatles have sold a lot. They've sold a lot of albums. They you know, if the Beatles, you know, people believe that the Beatles sold more. Even Michael fans have said the Beatles sold more than Michael. But Michael sold a lot too. Sales don't fucking matter. Oh, listen, they do, but they don't. I care more about the music. The Beatles are fucking iconic. I'm doing a video about the Beatles. But I feel like numbers are what I see some BS, but I've blocked and unfollowed. I also mute certain people. So I actually love my Twitter. If you love your Twitter, then you got a good circle. You got a good circle. A very good circle. I think it's because I follow too many fucking people. I'm too nice. I'm too fucking nice. I follow too many people. And I gotta calm down with that. But I'm gonna read this comment more. Elvis being bigger than MJ, I don't maybe during I mean he obviously has a fan base. I mean, we're not gonna say that, but more influential Michael all the way. But you know, I don't wanna I'll admit that at least. But every artist has their own legacy. That's one thing I'll say. Every artist has their own legacy. And that's the truth about it. Jermaine fans disrespecting MJ. I don't see that a lot. I don't really see Jermaine fans. I don't think he has a fan community like that. There's a few accounts, but not that much. Agreed. The Beatles are iconic. Michael was the one who bought the catalog. Speaking of the Beatles, did you see who's rumored to play the Members of Sin? Oh, yes. I saw that. And you know, I'm excited for it. I think the John Lennon biopic is probably going to be the last one. I mean, because I was talking with a friend, they're saying they might go up to his assassination, which I don't even know how I'm going to feel about that. But if they do the John Lennon one last, that might make sense. I'm very excited for the Paul one, either Paul or George. So you know, we'll see how that goes. Why do people expect Jafar to look and become exactly like MJ? People think MJ is playing MJ in a movie. This is something I've ranted about too many times. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. That's why I said Janet fans lose in every category if they compare both, like album sales, but the Beatles don't because they sold a bit more. All right, fair point. But I don't know, man. Janet, we just gotta appreciate Janet because she's still alive and selling out still. And you know, I see her in 2 weeks. So y'all are in for a treat because I'm vlogging the experience. I think Michael is a more important figure. Elvis is still good and all. I thought Michael's more known. I mean, Michael being more known Michael being more known makes so much sense. Michael had more artistic ability and was a pioneer. It would be nice if we got a Jafar cameo as Michael and the Paul McCartney. That was something I was concerned about if they were going to put Michael in. I would like them to, if they put Michael in the Paul biopic, then I would love to see Girl's Mind on there. You are too nice. Try prioritizing yourself and to customize your social media more. Give your mental health to do that. Don't follow just anyone. Yeah, that was one thing. Because in my mind, I was like, oh my God, you know, you follow me, I follow you. See what I do? I think that's probably why my following is so diverse. Like I have one of the most, not the most. Like, I mean, I know Fangirl and everybody else, all these are big channels like The Detail and everything. They have some of the most diverse followings. Everybody has a different opinion. Everybody has a different take on things, and we can't, and so I mean, I haven't been on my phone all day, so I think just stepping out of there, and worrying about important things. I'm going out later, so I want to worry about that. So once I get off this, I'm gonna be doing other shit. So I don't know if it. All right, so let me read the rest of your comment. I'm sorry. Don't waste your time on your fans' time, or your fans' time by making videos about these pointless BS topics. I mean, I want to call them BS topics. I mean, we've gotten engagement in this comment section. There people viewed the video. I mean, I personally I don't think it's a BS topic. Maybe to some it could be, but I I think that there's still I think it's important to put a different perspective on somewhere when the majority of my content has been incredibly positive. I don't know if half of you have seen the videos I've done on this channel. In 2021, I did several videos about Michael's art and classical music and all this stuff. I love Janet, but what I disagree with is that saying Janet is just like is it. I mean, Janet is Janet, man. The reason I go so hard on Janet is because she built herself and stepped away from the family when it comes to the way she became. There was a period when Janet, and I'm not even being an asshole for this, there was a period when Janet sold more than Michael, and that was for her self-titled album in 1993. Well, yeah, it was 93, right? But still, I just loved the music. A few people could say that, you know, and I'm going to be honest, the real reason why her career is kind of the way it is, and her career got fucked up from the Super Bowl thing. The Super Bowl incident fucked her career up. The media made it a huge deal, blamed it all on her, and it was a horrible time. Still is, and I really feel that if she were to do it again, no fucking guess, she's doing it by herself, and that's the truth. She's doing it by herself. I need her to do it herself next time. Anyway, if you were the creative director of the biopic, when would you release the trailer? I would release it at a time when the buzz is there. Holiday season. That's when Christmas movies. That's when movies are popular. Like, let's put it out during Christmas time or November. Maybe a time where buzz is going to happen. They have to look at this from a business perspective. I'm not going to put up the thing on his birthday because only fans and other things they'll know it's on his birthday. But the public they need a date that's going to be put out for the public to see. They are put up something for the public. But what am I saying? And promotions? I mean, I really don't know. I mean, anything involving constant promotions. What did I miss? Nothing. No beef. No beef. Just stuff I wanted to clear up. That's it. And I'm more worried of just the content I'm doing. If the content's bad or not. That's it. Janet is iconic. I'm not disagreeing with it. I'm saying that Janet is not as iconic. Okay, let me know how y'all feel about this. Please try to understand what I'm saying, man. I guess, and I respect your opinion. Personally, for me, I wouldn't give the movie either a summer or fall release. Personally, for me, I wouldn't give the movie either a summer or fall release. Maybe even take it to a. Now, the premiere date, I can see that be like the Chinese theater. I mean, I could see it being the Chinese theater. I think that'd be really cool. I got a bat. Of course, you got a bat, Johnny. Everyone in the Jackson family is their own person. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, like I said, there's people that are iconic in their own ways. Like I can say Freddie Mercury, dude. Freddie Mercury is one of the greatest vocalists that ever lived. Hands down. Hands down. Nah, bro, your content is good. If I got a problem, they can't believe. Aha! Do you, bro? Don't base this off of others. That's something I got to work on, man. That's something I got to still work on. And I feel like I, kind of trace it on to what others think of me, even though it's not necessarily bad. Um, but let me read the comments here. Um, Michael Jackson fans disrespecting Tito, and Tito fans disrespecting MJ. I don't really know if there's a. I've never seen any Tito fan pages. I've never seen. I've never seen. I've never seen that. I think it's the you summed it up a little bit, especially with the last sentence here. Well loved nostalgia artist. My thing is, you can say that Michael was the most iconic. He is iconic, but I'm not. I'm never going to compare Michael to any of these iconic artists because they're all amazing. That's what I've been saying this entire time. Like in the other stream, someone brought up Mariah and Whitney, ABBA, Prince, Whitney, Bruce Springsteen. You named a lot of other great artists and groups. Um, but Tito, the fans, I really like Paris Jackson, the way she approaches things with love instead of hate. Paris is another controversial figure in the MJ community. People don't like her for many stupid things, like stupid things. Like I remember doing a rant video about when the MJ fans attacked Paris for not wishing Michael a happy birthday. And Paris literally, she didn't even have to make a video responding to that. Like she's gotten threats, so many fucking threats by MJ fans. It's not even funny. A threat upon threat. I still wonder if Prince Jackson trusts John Branca and Branca actually changed. Oh my god. I'll have to wait and see how they're gonna do that in the movie. They say Michael would be disappointed in her. They be saying anything. But let me keep reading this. I've been talking too much. Don't waste your time or your fans time making videos. You unnecessarily making enemies. I mean, like I care about enemies. If they want to hate me over stupid things, then all right. I mean, I feel like I've noticed with all these people that are big influencers, I've noticed that what am I saying? Everybody who has a platform is going to be hated on. I've noticed that. But that's something I shouldn't notice because that's the truth. So I think that I just do what I want, and then I'm not gonna, and the MJ versus Prince video, the rant video, is still happening no matter what. Because that's a video I've teased for months now. I understand where you're coming from. It's her dad. Paris doesn't get a bent over backwards. She did only because the fans pushed her to. Because another time, she didn't post Michael. She posted TJ, and fans got mad. I remember fans were so pissed off. I remember everybody was hating on her for that. Oh, that was fucked. Are you still gonna make why have Michael fans disrespecting Prince? Yes, I'm still making this video. I'm still making, and then I'm also gonna talk about Prince fans on that video. What's your take on Dave being? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's different for those of us who remember the 80s and 90s and lived through the hype. That's an understandable take. MJ just had no real rival, especially globally. Whitney, Mariah go, but Bodyguard, like Thriller, is still unmatched. Yeah, Bodyguard was iconic. Bodyguard is iconic, man. Like, we look at songs like I Will Always Love You. She made her own. She made that her own. Um, we look at this and say, but my point is, you can say that things are iconic, but I could see people. There was one person. I remember asking fans, what's your least favorite Michael song? And there was one person that said, "You're supposed to be a moonwalker who likes everything." Amazing. Paris is living her own life. She can love Michael without constantly talking about him. Yeah, it's better if she doesn't bring it up. Rotten Tomatoes rating will be. I don't really know. I'm curious about how the critics are gonna feel about it. Yeah, the Lyric King, Dave. Yeah. The Dave thing is stupid. Yeah, Dave was a burn victim that Michael Jackson knew, but Dave was never the whole. He's Mike. Yeah, that's a stupid. Yeah, that's some pro junior shit. All right, let me continue here. Michael fans disrespecting Taylor Swift. I'm now the Taylor Swift video that I'm working on doesn't necessarily have to do with that. It mainly has to do with the comparison in general and why it's just stupid. Like it's really stupid. Like like the fact that like because I'm not even a Taylor Swift listener. I don't really hear her music like that. Um, I might see the I do see the hype in certain ways, only because I know like five people that are Swifties. One person on this chat, Johnny, is a Swiftie. A friend from college is a Swiftie. I know another person who's in my college who's a Swiftie. So and then I know another person that was in a theater company that I did. Swiftie. They're all fucking. I know like people that are Swifties, and and that's okay. My issue is that when you attack these people for liking Taylor Swift, listen, I'm not a huge Swifty like that, but if if anybody has the right, I think her fans are some of her fans are toxic. They're very toxic. Like every fan base is. That's another thing. That's another thing I'll say. You'll say that every a certain group is toxic. I do this with the Michael fans a lot. I say that the Michael fans are toxic. They are. I've seen it for the past 7 years. But is that the only toxic community? No. There's so many toxic communities. The Moonwalkers are one of them. Don't get me wrong. They've sent threats to I was a target at one point, but I don't want to talk about that because I laugh at that now. It's funny. Yeah, and different experiences, of course, they are far better. I actually made a list of why MJ fans are just why like and let me tell you, I originally made this as a joke, um, about why the MJ community sucks, and I'm almost at 1,000 reasons. So there's a lot, and in not all of this is what I think. I also went with what other people thought. So if that if I do that, that's probably the final video I do on this. That's probably the final video I do on this. Oh my god! All right, try to create new kinds of videos instead of the most generic crap. What new videos do you want to see? What new videos? Everyone put it down in the comments. But I'm gonna act. But I'm not. I'm like toxic fans. Every artist has toxic fans. We look at the Beehive. Their fans are fucking stupid. Um, we look at even like the army. The army has some issues too. I know someone that used to be in the XXX Tentacion community, and I heard that community is bad. That community is bad according to his experience. Who do you think could have been someone to play MJ? I don't know. Miles, Miles Frost, only because they asked him to do it. That's only because they asked him to do it. Apparently, they asked him to do it, and Miles declined. Miles declined the offer. Um, but even with Miles Frost, there still would have been complaints. I hate seeing Michael be disrespected, and I hate being disrespected for liking him. So I'm not going to judge and disrespect someone else for an artist they like. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I say, because I know people that only listen to Michael. They have Michael all over their room. Listen, if you like somebody, then that's fine. You can have Michael stuff in your room. But when it becomes an unhealthy obsession, then that's where it becomes a problem. Because I wouldn't have my whole entire bed like a Michael blanket. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't post a video of me kissing that blanket or kissing my Michael pillow. I wouldn't be doing that because that's stupid to me. But to somebody else, that could be all right. I can't judge anybody for that because they didn't do anything to me. But it's something that I myself wouldn't participate in because I'm not that type of guy. I'm very versatile, and I would rather keep it that way. The fact that Taylor fans are not publicized because he's a hot topic right now doesn't shine a good light on the good fans she has. I agree. At least BTS's talent. BTS is phenomenal. Taylor can't even sing. I wouldn't say she. I mean, she can sing, but she doesn't. But I'm gonna say this, and this is something that I will say: just because somebody sings in a straight voice doesn't mean they can't sing. I know a lot. There's a lot of artists just they don't have to riff or do runs to be a good singer. I can sing like this and still be a bad singer. A bad singer. You can still be a good singer, but as long as you can deliver and as long as you can do that, this is like stuff I should talk about more. Like we look at Janet, Aaliyah, like if we look at Aaliyah, she had a limit to how her voice sounded, and it wasn't she wasn't going crazy, and I respect that. I like her voice. It's simple. It's if anything, Taylor Swift is more praised for her songwriting rather than her singing. I don't, I feel like everybody has every right to their opinion, regardless. Whitney had 6 songs on The Bodyguard and 3 recovers, and it's still unsurpassed. All female pop acts want that big album movie since before decades later. Now, but then you also got Celine for Titanic. I'm curious. Well, they haven't announced the cast of people who came into Michael's life later. I don't know what's going on with casting because they haven't really said anything about casting for other things. I know that they're doing like Paris and Prince, and I think they're putting John Landis in the movie too. So I'm gonna see how that is. Um, but we'll just keep on rolling with it, right? Let me the main reason you get some negativity is because of videos like this. And now you're saying that you made this video just to see how others feel. I mean, yeah, I really just want to spark a conversation. And even though I've said many times, even in the past, there was a period I think there was like a year where I never spoke about the community publicly because I would be afraid that I'd be involved in drama because I've dealt with drama before. But the reason I'm back to it is because now I don't care. I don't care anymore, and I feel like I should have never did the stream if I didn't care. But we look at these type of videos, and these were things I always wanted to talk about, and I'm doing it now. So that really shouldn't be a problem. Do you know what the heck you're doing? I think focusing on positive comments, but I'm sure fellow MJ fans who leave nice comments are disappointed in you. Now, if someone's disappointed in me, I need them to, Freddie Mercury can't sing. He has the power for a high range and has the carry and power of vibrato, but he yells. Yeah, I could see why you would think that, but it's a good yell. It's a good like. Okay, he's got power in his voice. We get a lot of people. Says the one who's so talented just because they don't like them because they're. 1 second. There was somebody. I'm not gonna bring his name up, but because he's a fucking dick. But he said that Michael Jackson did something that Freddie couldn't do, and that's in the song "Childhood." And he did something like it was like a before you judge me. So he would like switch from register but there was that one portion of Childhood. He wouldn't stop he wouldn't pause. He would keep he would switch registers. But I can't recall what part, but I believe it was when he goes, before you would judge me, try hard to love me. In Childhood. But that's what that person brought up. Is better than it's definitely bigger than Celine, but I think Celine's song is definitely yeah, it didn't match Bodyguard, but at the same time, My Heart Will Go On is very popular, and another reason I say that is because both have memes, right? Like you have the I always love you vines were going crazy, and then same with My Heart Will Go On. They had like there was that meme with the flute that was so off key to that song. But more popular, I would say definitely I Will Always Love You. I mean, I can't deny that Billie Jean is more popular than several. Billie Jean was more popular than Thriller. I'd be surprised if someone said Thriller. I won't be surprised if someone said Thriller and Billie Jean are equally popular because it's Michael. Beat It this time around is more popular than Billie Jean. Nobody's ever said that, but I won't be surprised if somebody said every Michael song was popular altogether, only because it's Michael Jackson. Oh man. Oh my god. No, you haven't been hitting on the channel. Thoughts on the casting in the Wicked movie. I'm a little mad about the trailer rendition of Defying Gravity. I mean, it'll grow on me. Like the because nobody can fucking touch Adina in Defying Gravity. Even the understudies have impressed me with Defying Gravity because that is not an easy song to sing. But I think that this version will grow on me, even though I was a little bit, about it. I think visually, the visual wise, the trailer looks phenomenal. And this movie is obviously going to get very, very popular, especially that it's going to be not one but two parts. Second part's going to be next year. There was a guy who won The Voice, and one of the two choices he had mine and picking. Okay. I love my brother, and if he dances so badly, I'm not gonna say you suck, brother, but because I love him, I don't want to feel bad. Thoughts on George Michael? I love George Michael. I will admit I definitely should listen to George Michael a lot more. I'm definitely more of a Phil Collins guy. Fucking love Phil Collins, man. Like I like every time I go to parties, we hear his music all the time. Like family parties. Gift from God. I haven't seen it. But there's a brutally honest person who will tell me he's sucking at dancing. And there's another person who Really, I know a lot of people in the MJ community that just really like they got egos, man. Like they suck. Like, and I'm not an impersonator, so I can't really judge. But if I know that they're a bad dancer, they're a bad fucking dancer. Like there's a few. Like we went through a few on streams in the past. But it's funny shit. All right, let me keep going with your comments here. Um, if someone were to be disappointed in me, I need them to express that. I need them to express that to me, that they're mad. You know, that's why I said in the past, oh, if you're disappointed, tell me. Alex Blanco was the best, but it's still so humble is baffling. I think the best MJ dancer is it's probably Sack. It's Sack, man. Sack is amazing. Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, fucking love Olivia Rodrigo. And Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, I could. If I were to compare, then yeah, I do prefer them over Taylor Swift. That's because Taylor Swift is hated. You know, I mean, so is my thing is she's hated by everybody. Like not even just MJ fans. Everybody doesn't like Taylor Swift. But then there's that certain group of people that love her. I mean, she's selling out in all of her stadium shows. They're all selling out. So I can't attack her for that if she's selling out. I know people that say Beyonce is better than Taylor Swift. Love Usher. I definitely prefer his older stuff though. He's a great performer though. He's a great performer. His halftime show was all right. Like it was good, but it could have been better. I do wish he did some other song. Like, come on, Climax was missing. Scream was missing. More was missing. There could have been a little more. I liked the Alicia Keys cameo though. Dua Lipa, man, fucking love Dua Lipa. Might be one of my favorite female artists of the new generation. I think she has great songs. Very catchy songs too. I mean, she made "Dance the Night Away." Come on. She did "Levitating" too, right? Yeah, "Levitating" was Dua Lipa. Yep, that's a very good song. That's a very good song. And I wish Michael fans would stop treating him like a god too. I wish all fan bases stopped treating their celebrities like gods. Like, you know. Oh yeah. I like country Taylor. Yeah, I like the 2007, 2008 Taylor Swift. The fact that Billy B do it in Grammys made me mad. Yeah, I'm mad about that too. Even though I don't mind Billie Eilish, I don't. I'm not a fan, but I could hear her stuff, but not like Dua Lipa. Not like Dua Lipa. I can't even imagine how big MJ would be if he was still alive. Oh, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. Because I'm like, okay, man, my Michael would be so huge, but looking at all these big artists in the world of streaming, I'm very very. Brother, theories about how close people can express their disappointment. Only a few people would be able to honestly expressing their frustration. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, let me keep going with this. I mean, you are right about it, but at the same time, I gotten close friends of mine telling me to improve in a certain area in my channel. Uh, uh, if any of you know why this is up, this fucking video. I was going through some memory videos and this came up, and the only reason I was like, this is something I used to watch as a kid. Only clips though. I haven't seen these entire videos, but then I looked and it said Roger Daltrey was in this, and Roger Daltrey was one of the lead singers of the Who, and I was like, they got him to do this? Like what? and it was very low budget. Like this was a very low budget kid thing. Yeah, it's so bad. It is bad. Um, I have some great ideas. How about make a video about why Trump fans hate Biden and why Biden fans hate Trump? Um, I do not put politics on this channel. I would never do that on this channel. And I'm not even going to ask you all how you felt about the recent debate because, oh man, Dua Lipa makes great dance music. She's impacting the way Gaga did with Fame and Fame. Yes. You really think I'm the only one out of the 21,000 subs that feels the way I do? I'm gonna be honest about the sub record. The 21,000 subscribers, majority of those subscribers came from my shorts, and whenever you look at your shorts, you get subscribers, but those subscribers are never really that active. So I really don't know how it would add up if every I do think there are people that still feel this way, but they're not expressing that to me. I need everyone in this comment section to tell me. I know Johnny, I know your opinion, but everyone else, I mean, please tell me what I lack in, please. But I'm not going to do any of these ideas. Stop making videos about obvious things. I mean, yeah, it may sound obvious, but there's explanations to it. A certain fan naturally hates their rivals. That's the obvious thing. It's human nature, so you don't need to make. The only reason I'm doing the MJ versus Prince video is because it's something that's been publicly talked about for 40 years, and they still bring it up. But I think after that video, that will be the last time I bring up comparisons because it's too much, and it's too much on me, and it's too much for you all, and I'm not going to annoy you with this anymore. You may have not received negative comments for making these type of videos over and over, but there's a reason why we both are arguing here, because I don't like you making videos like this, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person out of the 21,000 subscribers who feels the way I do. They are not expressing their frustration with you. This is not even that major, perhaps because they respect you so much they don't want to say a single negative word about your work, and that's celebrity worship. That's celebrity worship, and I think that if anybody on this chat thinks that I'm a celebrity, I'm not a celebrity. I'm a fan and YouTuber and a person who has a normal life, like everybody else. I think it's I remember the detail posted a video called "What if MJ survived 2009?" and what we would love to have seen. He would have retired. Apparently, he was going to retire after This Is It. I think he would have done a lot more humanitarian work, more than music. What do you think about Christmas albums? And some people think the Christmas albums, I don't know. Christmas albums are albums. I don't know where you got that from, that Christmas albums are not albums, because they are. Some of the most iconic Christmas albums of all time obviously include the Jackson 5 one. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Even though it annoys the fuck out of me, it still deserves the title for one of the most iconic Christmas songs of all time. Same with Last Christmas and Do They Know It's Christmas? Even in 15 or 10. Come on, I'm not the only one dude who's fucking around here. The problem is that people are not openly expressing their feelings. That's my problem. That's my problem. And I think that there needs to be more interaction when it comes to my videos. I feel like, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, people are fine with my videos. I don't get anybody telling me what videos I should make unless I ask you, or unless I tell it's a lack of communication. I'm not mad at anybody, but I just think that when it just got to be run a little better. And Paiwan, what should I call you? Because I don't want to call you by your name, your channel name. I think you might want to be called something else. But I really hope you understand where I'm coming from. I just hope you do, because things just surface in my mind, and bam, I want to talk about it. And also, it is, at the end of the day, it is my channel, and there will be more positive videos. I'm gonna do more positive videos, but these rants are still going to happen, um, because I promised them, and also because I'm eager to talk about it. Now, they'll express their feelings on the detail. Nobody is afraid to express the detail of feelings. I know, but especially when they made that video about Michael being non-binary. I remember when that video got heat, bro. I remember that video actually was taken down by himself, and then he did a live stream responding to that video, and people were going after him for that. Um, yeah, I think that was kind of a stretch. Because I don't Michael was not non-binary, and in fact, you know what else? He changed the title to transgender. I think Christmas albums will open the artists respect the religious meaning of the season. Biggest selling, The Preacher's Wife. You bring up a strong point, because man, The Preacher's Wife. That. Listen, I remember hearing "Joy to the World," that version of "Joy to the World," and yeah, man, like that. That was beautiful. What do you think of the Details YouTube channel? Um, it's a hit or miss. You have really good videos, but then you got the videos that are very questionable. Not even referring to thumbnails. I'm referring to the videos themselves. Maybe, who knows? They created a false fake account and showing their hate like cowards. But I want to ask you all, what videos do you want to see me make? Because I had a few in my mind, but most of them are rants. The ones I'm doing, I'm making the Taylor Swift video, I'm making the MJ versus Prince video, I'm making the MJ versatility rant, I'm making the MJ defense rant. I might make an MJ sleepovers rant. Um, I might do a. I'm trying to think of a video that video idea I had. A lot of these videos, like these really corny videos I've came up, I don't think anyone's gonna watch them. I made like really like cheesy videos in the past, but I'll make them anyway because it's my channel, man. How about have a page where you take requests? Oh, and then I'm also gonna make the reaction videos, for A Woman's Worth. I keep forgetting to do that. Where's the comment about, oh, bad attitude? Yeah, bad attitude was taken down. Yeah, yeah. This is not the first time this has happened with AI songs. They did it with Kai, and they did it with another song called Evil Eyes. Well, that was Kai as well, but Evil Eyes was not an AI song. Evil Eyes was a song by a guy named Rooter. Rooter is the best sound alike I've ever heard for MJ. The best one. Do you guys want to see my MJ community list? You guys actually want to see this, because I don't know if I'll ever do the video. I don't know if I'll ever do the video. I will react to the trailer live. That's definitely gonna happen. I am definitely reacting to the trailer. Do whatever you want. I will. We will watch, but not comparison and why fans expect other videos. As I said, you archive nothing from them other than more negativity. I mean, yeah, but here's the thing that I will say. Even if I do those videos, the negativity is still there. It's there already, even if I do those videos. So what else is gonna happen? The people that watch my videos are, they're gonna be, and nobody has made a video talking against the MJ versus Prince thing. Whenever people do a video about this, they're always comparing them, like maybe like different things, and saying, okay, who's better, But we'll break that down when I do that video. But I'm gonna show off the MJ community list that I made. I actually think I spanned this. I don't know how long I've done this list for, but I did this. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that and probably save it for another time because I don't want to spread even more negativity. Um, Even though that's not my intention. Even though it could be intention for other people like you. I don't want to. There wouldn't be negativity if people could just move on and not want. Thank you. Thank you. Another thing is that they won't shut up about it. They'll another thing that you know, because again these things primarily are on the Bird app. um you know, but here's the thing. At the same time, if everybody reacted positive to everything, then that would make the world stupid. Because no one's gonna like everything. My thing is, it's all about respect at the end of the day. If I don't like something, please fucking respect it. If I like something and you don't like it, respect it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. But the next video is probably gonna be. I don't know when my next video is. I'm very busy this week, so I don't know. My Discord server is still up. I don't use it. Um, but other than that, I don't really know what else to say here other than just ask me about stuff you want to see on my channel, which I got nothing so far. And that's not even a bad thing. You guys might not have ideas right now, but it'll come up at a certain time of the day. Let me just yeah, and that's why I don't care to do these videos. That's why I don't care through these videos. I do want you to watch the MJ versus Prince video, though. I encourage all of you to watch the MJ versus Prince video because I'm not just going to talk about why it bothers me. I'm going to talk about how it started, why it started, and the false narrative that the media made up with MJ and Prince, and how they hate each other. And I'll also be talking about the when Prince, how Prince responded when Michael passed away. And then I'm also going to talk about the Prince fans that are annoying too. They call him Black. There's a few older ones that called him Black Michael, like literally Black Michael. I'm not even kidding. They called him, you know, okay, my favorite artist is Prince was number one. Oh, and then the other thing is they'll say Michael, they'll say Prince was better because Michael didn't play instruments, which is stupid because Michael had things that were better. Prince had things that were better. I can't, you know, say that and compare them and say overall, but you know that'll be in the that video. So I just hope that you all watch that when it comes out because it's a video that I'm working very hard on, and that's why it's taking a very long time to put up. Michael should have done a cover for a song for you. That would have been incredible. That would have been so good. Make a Sabrina Carpenter video. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna make. I mean, I think the ones I'm working on now are. I want to do a video about the Beatles. I want to do a video about Aaliyah. I want to do a video about I'm trying to think of it. I want to do a New Edition video. I want to do a New Edition video. Um, because New Edition. I fucking love New Edition. Why do they have to separate 21K? Oh fuck! What's up, Victor? Why do you have to separate Black and White Michael? He was always black in his roots. Just say the era, not the color. You know, I know people that say the black and white Michael, just because their thoughts just came out. But I would never do that. But it's whatever. He was always a black guy, so there's and he expressed that throughout his art. The Beatles get too much hate nowadays. You know, I actually don't really see it. Like, I know I always say, "Oh, let's praise the Beatles," but I don't really see the hate for the Beatles now. I mean, I know that their song now and then. I know they used AI for that, and that got a lot of controversy. Yeah, no, that's the in between, like 85 and 86. 86 with a mustache. Yeah, fans call him Latina Michael. I love the weekend. I love the weekend. My favorite songs are "Sacrifice" is one of them. "Is There Someone Else?" Um, "Less Than Zero," "Star Boy." There's a lot of great songs. Um, Even though "Blinding Lights" is overplayed, I do like the song. They had to use AI. The other two are dead. Oh, that's what they used. Okay, okay, okay. No, that's why they did it. Okay, okay. No, but wasn't that like a recorded song that they already recorded? They just never put it out, right? I'm asking you to make videos that end negativity. This negativity will always be here no matter what, but at least try to reduce it. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, in the video about Janet, I'm consistently praising Janet. I'm really lifting her up. And if anything, that video is so positive because I'm highlighting her career and I'm highlighting everything you know, that she stood for as an artist and why people need to look at that. Maybe the title could be a little questionable, but and if anything, I'm just saying let's not discredit her anymore. That's all I was saying for that video. But we'll think about it. PK, if you have an Instagram, we could discuss this further. Um, I think that'd be good. If anything, if you don't, we could just talk on here no matter what. I mean, Jenny and Andy confirmed a CGI. Yeah, CGI will be in the movie. Yes, yeah, CGI will be in the biopic. And let's see how they do it. Let's see how they're gonna do it with the biopic. Um, because that's yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. This was a cool stream. Even though it kind of started off a little bad, I didn't really like the stream that much. I'm gonna be real. It was a good stream, but again, I'm bitching too much. I'm fucking bitching too much, and I can see why there'd be people that are probably. You should make a video on MJ would react to Super Bowl performance and wardrobe problem. I don't know about that. Maybe because that's just a thought. I don't know because again he was alive for that, so I don't know how he could have reacted. And I don't want to assume that was the case, even though that could be. I actually want to make a video about Super Bowl halftime shows. I want to make a video about Super Bowl halftime shows and like maybe like a tier list on every one of them. I could do that. I think that'd be cool. I will admit the ones before MJ were not really that good. There were a few. I saw the New Kids on the Block. I think was that they had Disney characters in one of them, and a lot of them just weren't that good. Hold the fuck! You have a geek bot in the comments of your video promoting Lonzo's GoFundMe. Please delete his comment. Huh? Let me look. Sorry. I haven't looked at the comments of that video yet, but let me go. Is it on my recent video, bro? I don't see what's the user? I've said it before. I never said you were a hater, man. I never said that. Even though I probably acted like it. But again, I apologize if I acted a certain way. I just hope you're still viewing the stuff. And if you want to get off and log off, that's totally okay. I'm not going to control that. But I know you're not going to do that because you do want to help me at the end of the day. So I appreciate you. Applehead MJ. I'm trying to. Yeah, you could DM me. It's fine. You don't have to ask. That just bounced. Yeah, I can't find any Geekbot. Let me look at what that is. Are you talking about Yeah, I don't really see anything. Oh, you're talking about John. Okay. I'm watching videos in 2022, but didn't comment on videos. If you want to see like really cool content, definitely look at my 2021 stuff. Okay, let me talk about it. Okay, let me talk about. So okay. I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, so those comments are fucking stupid, but let me look at the comment. So this guy goes by. He used to go by an American Scheme. If those who don't know who an American Scheme is, and this is actually what I wanted to do on this stream. Thank you so much for reminding me. Now I'm gonna make the stream longer because this is great. Okay, so an American Scheme is this YouTuber. He's a terrible person. And he believes that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother and that Smokey Robinson is Michael Jackson's actual father. And let me tell you, I laugh at this guy now. This guy is fucking funny. Whenever he screams at people, it is the funniest thing. Yes, he calls himself a god. Yep. And he wanted me to do something for his stupid story. He wanted me to react to a video of Smokey Robinson on The Guardian and being asked about Diana Ross being Michael Jackson's actual mother. Can you come on this stream, Applehead MJ? I'm gonna send you the link, okay? Yeah, just come in the stream. We're gonna talk about this because I know a lot about this fucking guy. I know a lot about him. And let me search up that fucking video he wants me to watch. Yeah, because if I don't watch him, I'm a fake Michael Jackson fan. Listen, I only wanted to see this only because it's just funny, so I could expose him even more. It's funny. Even though I try not to give him that much attention because he has a lot of mental problems, and I only give him attention because he's funny, and I don't really care what he says. Because whenever he says something, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. What the hell is he talking about? Yeah, he has this yeah, I mean, so Apple, yeah. Oh, here he is. Yo, what's up, man? Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but your mic's like it sounds weird, but just you could talk.
Hold on, is it too?
Okay, speak now.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, you're a little better. Yeah.
Okay. Um. So basically, right? You have my friend and my brother Alonzo, obviously going through the situation that he's in. Um. And I woke up this morning and I saw that you had posted a video promoting it, and I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, that's all fine and good. He's promoting the video." And then I scroll down to the comment section and I see this dude named John, this geek butt
Yeah,
dude named
John.
John,
Yeah.
and he's talking about, "Oh, if only he was a real MJ fan, MJ would have helped him out." Blah 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 blah.
So
First of all, how can you
yeah.
be that dumb? How can you be that dumb to call someone a fake MJ fan if they listen to different artists?
No.
You
It
have
has
him
nothing to do
listening.
with that. It has nothing to do with that. And I'll tell you why. I'm sorry to cut you off,
Uh,
but he is not saying that because oh you're a fake fan like others. The reason he's saying that is because he thinks that you're a fake MJ fan if you don't believe his story that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother and
Man, get the
that
fuck
you're
out of
not.
here with that
So
shit.
his logic is, if you don't believe his story, you're not helping Michael Jackson. You're a fake fan. He like brags about like, oh, like you don't know like certain like why Michael said this in the song. Like he thinks "Beat It" is about Michael running away from the Jackson home. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He said that DS stands for the second side of bad, stands for it's like, am I DS, am I Diane and Smokey. This guy is insane. So I try to not even, you know, I just leave his stuff up because it's fucking stupid. But I'll probably take it down. But
Hold on. Now let me answer Motif's question. He said, "What's the beef?" Right. So basically, long story short, you have this geek butt weird dude named John, and he's saying that, oh, Michael Jackson's mother is Diana Ross,
Diana
and Michael
Ross,
Jackson's dad is Smokey
okay,
Robinson, and if
Robinson.
you don't believe his story, then you're a fake fan. Blah 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 blah.
Oh
And
yeah,
so he had the nerve. So this John dude, he had the nerve to comment on Joey's YouTube video promoting Alonzo's GoFundMe thing,
yeah,
and I found that to kind of be really dumb and really stupid.
yeah.
And
It
now that
was,
I know, why he thinks that, oh, if you're fake MJ, now that I know the reason why he said that, it makes him not only look like a dumbass, but an actual geek bot.
yeah.
Because how you gonna have the nerve to even try to make up a fabricated story like that, and
You
then
know,
try to spread that around?
his story, like it's actually like because the only reason I'm like I'm not surprised by it, because it's fucking John. Like John acts like this. He's done this to me before. Do you know who Ashley Ann is?
Actually, no,
So
I
Ashley
don't.
Ann is a YouTuber who yeah, y'all can join the, yeah, I'm gonna post a link.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, why not? But because I don't care. Yeah, he 100% believes this. Like he actually believes that. Okay, this is the Michael Jackson story. Diana gave birth to Michael when she was 14. Um, his first video was he was talking about Billie Jean and what Billie Jean's about, and like
Hmm.
he claimed that Diana Ross was the girl, was the what was it? She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene, and the movie was Lady Sings the Blues. um, so his points are very, very interesting, but they don't. There's no evidence to prove. I mean, there's
Now
nothing to
to
back that up.
go off topic, I would also like to kind of invite people to really just like, I don't know, be on the lookout for something cool. If there's a way to show my yeah, there's a way to share my screen. All right, cool. So I'm going to preview live here on Joey's live stream. I'm gonna preview something to you guys, and I want to know what you guys think of this. So Joey, if you don't mind.
No, it's all good. Let me add it here.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
All right. So this song is called "The Girl That Got Away," and you can
Oh
find this
yeah.
song. You can find this song on my channel prayerfully September 1st, of this year, and the instrumental goes a little something like this. First of all, can you hear it?
I heard. Keep playing it.
Okay.
I can't hear it. No,
You can't?
I can't hear. Like, it's, I can hear it, but it's not like loud enough. No.
Hold on.
Now it's good now. It's good now.
Okay. Okay, you just gotta like
Yeah.
let it
Yeah.
sink in. Hold on.
Yeah. Ooh, well, that's good, man.
Alright, that's just to get a little feel of it. I don't want to spoil all of it.
Yeah, don't don't spoil the rest of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Wow.
can't do that.
Fuck, man, that's good. That's
Thank you.
really good. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait. I don't know. That I think that might become my favorite. I think that's an AI song. That might become my favorite one.
Yeah, it's the AI song.
It's AI.
Do any of you guys like the Invincible era?
I mean, I like more of the like the unreleased stuff. I'll say that. I mean, I just think if it was an era, then we would get the tour. We would get
Yeah.
the videos. We would get if Sony didn't fuck it up, then yeah, we would get all that stuff. And if the whole thing didn't happen in '03, we would have gotten the Resurrection album,
Yeah, for sure.
which
Now,
yeah.
I'm gonna preview one more thing, and
Okay.
don't think I'm trying to take over your stream or anything.
No,
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 I'm just
no.
trying to.
Show it's all good, man. No, no,
Okay, cool.
I'm not mad about it.
Okay, I just wanted to, make sure, cause it's your stream, and yeah. So,
Make sure.
so this song,
Is this is this named after the that unreleased song that Michael did? No, no, it's called Get Around. Did Michael do a song called Get Around in real life? I think so. All right, you can play the song. Your thing's like acting up. Yo. Hmm. This is the last thing I'm doing. I'm gonna end this right after.
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You're better now.
I can't wait for you to play this shit.
Oh shit. Okay. That's like if Unbreakable and Heartbreaker had a baby.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Now listen to the This is the best part right here.
Whoa. Oh, that's good. Ooh, two chains. Yo, it'd be cool if I helped out on this.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, man. Because I'm already like when I heard, I was kind of visualizing the vocals would sound.
Yeah, it's
Especially with
gonna
like
be.
Invincible is like one of those eras that it's like the one thing I can say is
Mhm.
that that's one of those eras that dang like I can sing that compared to
Yeah,
like Bad or Thriller because that's too high for me.
right,
Um, but yeah, let me know, man. That'd be cool.
for sure. You have my Discord, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah, I do.
Okay. Just text me, and if you want, just yeah, just DM me, and
Yeah.
then I'll try to get some stuff arranged.
Right. What is it? Is it by your name, Applehead MJ or?
I think it's just Tenshith Dead, Tenshi
Oh, I got you, bro. I
Okay.
right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just texted you, hey,
All right.
just so we could, get on a thing. But anyway, I know some of y'all came a little late, so
Yeah, I came late.
yeah, yeah, because I'm very,
It's nice to meet. It's nice to meet you guys, by the way. This is like my first time being on a one of my friends' stream, Mr.
yeah,
Joey
yeah.
Hey.
Styles, the one and the only Mr. Joey Styles. This is like my first time being
Come
on here,
on, dude. And,
and I will say that what I noticed, Joey, is that your fan base is like really supportive of you, and like I've been supporting you since like maybe 2021, and like
Mm,
you've grown as an overall human being, like both mentally and physically. Like your growth has been just like improving, and yeah,
I
proud of you,
appreciate that, man. I do. I do.
very proud of you. But
Brag it.
Appreciate you.
Joey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all mean the world.
all right,
Um,
y'all, I'm gonna head out, but
yeah,
yeah,
same.
All right, peace out.
later.
Everybody, yeah, I'm gonna go as well. So I will see you all in the next. We saw that growth last night after Josh and Joey's first video. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go. Who's this guy? It was a very good friend of mine who's a producer. He's working on a song for it's an AI track. But all right, y'all. Everybody, take care. I'll see you all in the next stream. I think the next thing will be a video, but it's probably not gonna come out today. But oh, I think he texted me back, and Lonzo got back to me. Oh, he sent me a server. All right. All right. See you on the next video. What about baby boy? All right, y'all take care.